Hey folks, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and before we get this video kickstarted, I just wanted to say, address the fact that I've been taking a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube lately, last couple of weeks. Basically, it was finals week and project finals week, and I was just really backed up with finals, with projects, last minute assignments and everything, so I had to prioritize my stuff accordingly. So it is what it is, but now we're back here on YouTube, and we're gonna get ready for the summer grind. Gyms are back open, my local gyms are back open, so it's super cool. We're gonna have some more workout content and videos for you guys. One more thing is I just wanna say this is gonna be more of a kind of quick-ish video, and I'm kind of returning back to the Summer Shred 2020 series after taking a couple weeks off from showing you guys my progress and so forth. And also for you guys wondering kind of what I look like right now, I'll put up a little picture right here, current progress, current shape, and we're gonna kickstart that return with some quick tips and quick hacks and kind of some general advice I would give to people if they wanted to kind of slim down, lose some weight, and or get a realistic summer bod for the summer or during the summer. Again, I'm not a health expert or professional, and a lot of this advice is based on my personal experience and knowledge, so take it with a grain of salt. A lot of this is fairly anecdotal. My first tip, and it's going to be very obvious, you've probably heard it time and time again, and that's going to be maintain a calorie deficit. Your body is burning more calories than you are putting in. This is how general weight loss works. And you can do this by one of two ways. First one is if you're kind of a newbie and you don't really know that much about your body in terms of calorie intake, then you might want to consider kind of Googling some kind of calculator to calculate your maintenance calories, the calories you need to maintain your current body weight. Or you could also try this out for a couple of weeks, see what calories you need to maintain your body weight, and then after that, you can also track your calories. This is what I would recommend for beginners who don't really know that much about their bodies. However, for people who are seasoned veterans in the fitness realm and you kind of know how many calories and what amount of food you need each day to maintain your body weight, then you can kind of do so intuitively, kind of eyeball your portions. When I do cut my calories back, I tend to have most of that be from carbs, and then I also keep protein high and fats moderate. That's what I do when I cut. All right, number two is going to be eat a high protein diet. Now, why do we want to eat high protein? Obviously, protein does provide the building blocks for muscle, helps you grow muscle, but in addition to that, it also helps you maintain muscle when you're trying to downsize. And in addition to that, another benefit for cutting weight loss and slimming down is protein does provide a satiating effect, meaning it makes you feel fuller and it lasts for a lot longer, which can help with cravings and keeping yourself full. Now, everybody's bodies differ, and some people may have kidney issues, which this might not necessarily work for you, but on a general level, I do recommend 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Now, number three is consider a fiber supplement or increase your soluble fiber foods. The benefit of adding fiber to your diet is similar to protein in that it also may potentially provide a satiating effect, keeping you fuller for longer, and it also slows your digestion down a little bit by bulking up your stool. All right, number 4 on my list of quick hacks and tips is going to be hydrate a lot. Now, this should go without saying, but sometimes people don't really drink enough water. I recommend drinking a lot of water regardless of whether or not you're trying to slim down, add muscle, or what have you, because your body is comprised of some 60 to 70% water, so naturally when you're doing a lot of sweating through exercise, you're going to want to replace those fluids. Now, there are a lot of studies that do show that water may tend to help people with their weight loss and with their cutting phases, so it's something we want to consider doing. And it also arguably can provide a satiating effect, a temporary, quick one, in that you're literally putting more stuff into your stomach, thereby making you feel fuller. So as a general rule of thumb as to how much water you want to be drinking, personally, I drink a gallon of water a day. I'd recommend you guys drink enough water to make sure that your urine with each bathroom trip is either clear or yellowish clear-ish. So yeah. All right, number 5, in terms of exercise frequency, I recommend at least 4 times a week. Again, that's more of a personal preference. However, I personally do exercise 5 to 6 times a week. And my preferred form of exercise is going to be obviously weight training and resistance training. I find that provides the most benefit for kind of muscular definition and or growth, depending on what phase you're entering. Of course, for the average individual, it's perfectly fine to pursue whatever kind of physical outlet that suits you, whatever floats your boat, and whatever gives you kind of mental stability and makes you happy. Cardio, definitely recommended during a slimming down or weight loss phase, but it's not an absolute priority and it's not an absolute necessity. It's merely an extra tool to burn some more calories and provide some cardiovascular benefits. That's how I see it personally. I tend to go with about 3 sessions a week. Maybe 20, 30, 45 minutes, depending on the intensity of the cardio. All right, number 6, get a tan. I mean, take a look at bodybuilders, for example. Why do you think they get spray tan? This is because tans can arguably aid in kind of a visual appeal in that it accentuates more muscular tone and definition as people become more lean. Now, me personally, I'm slowly and safely working on my personal tan. I don't know if you can tell or not, but using sunscreen, suntan oil, a couple to a few times a week. Of course, this is not a necessity, but it can arguably add a little bit of an extra visual definition. So it may be something to consider. All right, number 7 is going to be try out a waist trainer. Whoa, waist trainer. Isn't that a waste of money? I thought they don't work, and they don't. They don't in that they don't make your waist smaller. They don't shrink the size of your pelvis. They don't shrink your muscles. But what they do help with on a general basis, and basically with the one I'm using right now, is they provide a kind of thermogenic effect and they make you sweat more in your abdominal region. By eliminating this excess water in your waist, it does offer a temporary leaner look, which can be great for photo shoots, post-workout selfies, or as an extra confidence booster to see how lean you can look without that extra water in your skin. So it might be an extra accessory you want to consider for your slimming down weight loss phase. And number 8 is going to be pretty similar, and that's going to be try using saunas. This is simply another way to eliminate more water from your skin to give you that temporary leaner look. Again, these sweating techniques aren't exactly burning fat directly, but they can offer you a drier look. And this is typically what bodybuilders tend to implement by taking either diuretics or using waist trainers or using saunas to flush out that water from their skin. In addition, a sauna can also increase vascularity because it does make your veins expand. If you want to go for it, try it a couple times a week post-workout. One last thing is if you are going to do that, just make sure you're safe about it. Don't be in there for hours. Maybe like a 10 to 20 minute session is all you need. Just do so safely, and you don't want to like lose so much fluid where you pass out or, you know, get heat exhaustion or anything. So just be safe when you do these things. All right, and the 9th and last thing on my list is going to be try warm apple cider vinegar and lemon juice every morning with warm water. Now, I'm not gonna attest to the scientific legitimacy of this, but on a personal basis, I find that it boosts my metabolism in the mornings. I find that it kickstarts my digestion, and supposedly, from what I've heard from anecdotal evidence, is that it's kind of a natural fat burner. So while it isn't really a necessity for slimming down, it might be something you want to consider as an extra hack. All right, guys, so that was just a quick list of some things that I jotted down on my list of quick hacks and tips to lose weight and get slimmer for the summer. By no means was this a comprehensive guide. It was just kind of a quick return to the Summer Shred 2020 series. Make no mistake, I am still shredding for the summer, and I will potentially is a very, very strong word here, I will potentially be competing in a show, maybe in August, maybe in September. We'll see whether or not they're open and whether or not they're having those events. So that's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for more workout and vlog content to come, and we'll see you in the next one.